The date is the 7th of March, and we are doing circles today. Small circles, big circles, Olympic circles, black circles, white circles, colorful circles. I like circles. Okay. So the thing we got to learn about circles first off is that it's round. And this roundness comes from the following fact. It has a center, so the dot is my center. And from the center, there is a straight line touching the outside of the circle. And this straight line from the center to the outside of the circle, to the rim, is called the radius. The R is the radius. And what's nice about the radius is all around, all these radiuses are equal. If they weren't equal, the circle would not be round. Now what do we do with a radius that extends from one end of the circle through the center to the other end? It makes a straight line from end to end going right through the center. We call that the diameter. Now if this is a radius and this is a radius and it's making a diameter, wouldn't it be fair for me to say that 2 times the radius equals 1 diameter? Also, if this is a diameter and I chop it in half, would that not be a radius? Yes. So half a diameter is equal to the radius. Alright, now, long ago, I think it was Archimedes, I'm not sure. It's not Pythagoras. But they found that the diameter of a circle can lie on top of the circumference of the circle 3 times and a little bit more. So the diameter fits onto the circumference three times and a little bit more. How much is that little bit? Well, this is where the special thing comes in. Here at school we say the little bit is 0.14. So it's 3 and a little bit. The little bit is 0.14. But the real value is so large, it is so much that we cannot write all the possible decimal points down. This value is called pi. Pi never ends. It's like 3.145962447. There's no pattern in how it repeats. There's no sense in how it repeats. It's an irrational number. But because we cannot use all those places, we just, in school, use 3.14. So what am I saying? The diameter fits 3.14 times on the circumference of the circle. Now, circumference is nothing else than the perimeter of a circle. So it is the perimeter of a circle. And I'm going to give you 2 recipes to follow to find the circumference. C stands for circumference, is equal to taking pi and multiplying it with the diameter, which makes perfect sense, because if it goes in there 3.14 times, then all I need to do is multiply it with the diameter. Yay! And there is your circumference. Circumference can also be 2 times pi times the radius, because 2 times the radius is nothing else than the diameter. Now, let's say that my diameter is 4 centimeters. What will my circumference be? My circumference will be pi times the diameter. And all I need to do is multiply. Here we go. 16, 5, 12. 1, 2, 1, 2 is 12.56 centimeters. Now, if you did 2 pi r, you would also find 12.56 centimeters. Only with the r, it'll be times 2 because the radius is half the diameter. There's one more thing I want to show you, and that's half a circle. So let's say I have half a circle and the diameter is 4 centimeters, and now they ask me for the perimeter. But wait a minute, Miss Hart, isn't that the circumference? No, because it's not a full circle anymore. So now we talk about the perimeter. You would do the full circle, which is pi times the diameter, which is 3.14 times 4, which is 12.56, and that will give me the whole circle. But I want half that circle. So I divide it by 2, and I get 6.28 centimeters. But that 6.28 centimeters only covers this part. I still need to add in this part, which is what? My diameter. So it's 6.28 plus 4 would be 10.28 centimeters for the perimeter of this half circle, also known as a semicircle. Okay, and now we're going to do some circumference and all of that nice stuff, and then maybe tomorrow we will do area. Thank you, guys.